Hello, this is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose. Welcome to a Card Fold Friday. I've got an interesting card to show to you. And I'm calling it a Window into Spring. And so take a look. It folds like this, and then it opens like this. So, it folds like this, and then opens. Okay? Alright, so now I'm going to do this card, and I'm going to show you how to make it. It's a super simple, super easy card. And let's go through the measurements and what all we need. And I have a lot on my table, and I'm aware of that, guys, because I needed it to get everything in here. So I'm going to go through the supplies first, and then I'm going to show you cutting. Naturally, you're going to need your cutting, your paper trimmer. You'll need your piercing mat for stamping. You're going to need Early Espresso, Wild Wasabi, and I use Melamambo. You could use Rose Red or whatever color you want, or Eclipso Coral. Okay? And this is Sheltering Tree that's out of the package right now. Turn this around for you. So you've got Sheltering Tree. Okay? And then I have on the floor down here, I have my Big Shot, both my magnetic platform and my regular one to emboss. And then I have Decorative Dots as my embossing folder. Okay? So, we're going to make this card here, and it's, as I said, very, very easy. And I will have the measurements on the site. And I'm hoping that I've got everything in here. I did a video last night, and we had so many shadows, it was terrible. So that's why this is coming out late today. Okay, we have a base at 5.5, so I've got my crumb cake. I'm going to cut it at 5.5. And, well, that was nice. Let that go. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go grab another crumb cake. I just slid on that. Sorry about that. I'll just use this as a scratch paper. I don't want any uneven edge on that. Okay, let's go again. 5.5. And I'll hold my paper steady. Okay, and I'll just toss that one on the floor. Now, we know this is an 11-inch piece. We need an 8.5. So I'm going to take 2.5 off the end. We know it's an 11, so we're going to take 2 off. Okay, now I'm going to put that down. Then, I've got my Whisper White, and we're going to cut it at 5 1/4 by 8. So we're going to take 3 inches off of this. So if this isn't in my sight for you guys, I'm just taking 3 inches off. Okay. On the white, I need to score it at 4. So I'm going to score it at 4. Okay. And I'm going to fold it. I didn't bring my bone folder out, so that's what you should be using. Okay, and then on the crumb cake, you're going to score that at 4 1/4. Okay. All right. And I left one thing out, so I'm going to go grab it. It's my oval. I was making Easter party favors last night, and I used my oval. And I'll post on my blog what I was making. Okay, so now we have our card right here, and I want to check measurement. That one's too small. I'll tell you in a minute which size it is. Okay, it's the next to largest oval out of the oval collection. It's the next to largest, and I'm going to set that up there. So it's the next to largest. Okay, what you could do it two ways. You can either cut this before you emboss or emboss before. I'm going to go ahead and cut it beforehand. So I'm going to bring this up. Okay. Now I'm going to put this on my lap for a minute just to get this on, and I'll show you. Okay. I've got it just right here in the middle, and I've only got it on one piece. So, okay, I need to change this. I need to turn this. You're going to have to turn this so that the whole thing is facing this direction, okay? So now I'm going to put this in. I'm going to crank. Well, wait a minute. I'm going to come back. It slid. I didn't get out my newest cover, and my newest cover will hold it a lot better. Okay, and it slid again. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we got it. I'm going to crank it through. And now I've got my oval cut out. Now I'll just throw that down there. I'm going to toss that up there. I'm going to put this down on the floor. I'm going to bring up my embossing folder. And I'm going to slide this in. And this is nothing like doing this on your lap. Okay. Okay. I've got it in. It's on the one side where the oval is. This is the decorative dots. And I know what I got wrong. I'll just bring it on through. I didn't flip my thing up. Ever hear the saying, haste makes waste, guys? Okay, now we got it. Okay, here we go. Now, well, honestly, maybe this should be going through. Hang on. It wants to slide is what's going on. I have a table in my room in the other room, and this all sits on it just fine. Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to crank. I hope. Well, honestly, it's sliding today. I don't know why it's doing this. It's right where it belongs. I'm going to change plates. Put the newer plate on it. There we go. It was just the fact I had the older plate. Okay. All right. All right, now I'm going to sit this on the floor. And this. And get some of this mess out of here. Okay. So now, I've got the folder. I've got the folder here. Now, I want to show you how you put this together. You want the crease side on this side so that it opens this way, and then you can write on the inside. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take on the crease side facing you. I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to do the grass. Okay. And I'm going to open it. And I didn't bring up my... Okay. I'm using wild wasabi. And all I'm doing is stamping the grass. And I'm just doing them at angles. Okay. Then my next move is to take that off and put the tree branch, bring it up here for you, and I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to make sure I've got it inked up real good. And to me it looks crooked. There. Okay. Okay. And by the way, if you ever have it where you see how it's not covering here, take your marker and just run it up there carefully and draw it in. And it'll be just fine. Okay? Now I'm going to close that. And I didn't close my wild wasabi. Then I'm going to bring my melon mambo up. I'm going to put it on. And I'm going to turn this. And it didn't stamp all of it. Okay, I need to clean it. Okay, now we're going to put it together. Take this. Okay. Again, your crease is right here. I just got to get it centered. Your crease is right there. And you have your card. Stamp it better than I did though. But anyway, you have your card. Here's the good one that came through. And now you have a wonderful portrait. A window into spring. Okay, this is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose. If you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, do so. Every Tuesday you get a free PDF file. You can subscribe to my blog if you want. There is a spot there for subscribing to that. If you need to order any of these supplies, do so. Don't forget that March 31st, the free celebration with the free items goes off. This celebration catalog continues until May 31st, but the freebies in March 31st. So if you need to order, go to Pamela's, go to Stampin' Pink Rose, where stamping ideas are always in bloom. Thank you for joining me this afternoon, and I'll have the measurements on my site. Take care.